You're not live. All right. Good evening, everyone. Namaste. I'm Carlos, and this is my wife, Bielka, and we are Hariom Healing. We are so grateful and appreciative that you're joining us tonight for this wonderful Mindful Monday meditation. This has been something we've been talking about for quite a long time, wanting to do something that encourages everyone to participate in our community and get together to celebrate oneness consciousness and the fact that we are all one. We've had quite a few issues in the past couple of years in figuring out who we are as a people and how can we come together with such divisive politics in our current environment. And it's very difficult to hear one another and respect one another's views when we can't see ourselves in each other. That's a huge issue, and we need to be able to transcend what are our seeming minor differences and look at the similarities across the spectrum. So with that in mind, we offer this meditation to share with everyone across the world, across space and time. If you're listening to us or watching this video at a later date, we want to share it with you as well. So 3.5 decades ago, as I was watching one of my favorite shows when I was a youngster, one of the main characters said, how can you know where I'm at if you've never been where I've been? Understand where I'm coming from? So that stayed with me for 3.5 decades, and it still rings true today. If we don't understand each other, if we don't share experiences that we can relate to one another, then we truly can't understand our points of view, our respective points of view. And hopefully this meditation will bring us a little bit closer to having that kinship, to having that connection with each other. So as we begin, I would like to offer 3 ohms so we can center ourselves and create a vibration of clarity and peace and oneness. So if we all bring our hands together in prayer pose, and we'll take a deep breath in. So gently close your eyes. As you sit calmly and comfortably in your center, I invite you to bring into your awareness the person you hold most dear. Maybe a spouse, maybe a relative, a brother or sister, child, parent. Could be your best friend. Bring into your awareness all of the experiences you've had with this person. The ties that bind you together. As you see this person in your mind's eye, allow your heart to be filled with the emotion of love, peace, and kinship. Bring into your heart the feelings that you have for this person. Allow the memories that you've made together come into your awareness, and let that add fuel to the fire burning in your heart. This person knows you better than you know yourself. With that love in your heart, expand, include your close family, your close friendships, those that we've dubbed family now. Allow them to enter into your awareness as well, opening up your circle of love so that it encompasses not just the special person in your life, but also your close friends and family, people that you hold most dear. Allow your mind to focus on those shared moments, on the laughter, the love, the hardship, and the struggles you've endured together. These are all shared experiences that have brought you closer together. As you focus your awareness on this close group of friends and family, allow your love to extend, to incorporate all of them. See them in your mind's eye. Bring them into your awareness. Hold them in your heart. These are people that impact your life every day, that add meaning to your life, that are with you on this journey. Let your heart be filled with the love they share with you. Allow your chest to expand to accommodate that growing love, the love you have for them and the love they return to you. Now I ask you to consider those friends that aren't as close, that may be living in a distant land. Maybe they live near you, but you haven't had contact with them as often as you used to. Expand your awareness to include your distant friends and family as well. They have also shared experiences with you and have walked this journey with you. Notice how your circle of love has grown. At the beginning it was just one person, but now it may be many dozens. These people have added meaning to your life, to the shared bonds that you've had, the shared experiences, the trials and tribulations, and the happiness and joy. Allow your heart to expand with every inhale. And let every exhale broadcast that love you have across your closest relationship, your nearest and dearest friends and family, and your friends and relatives that aren't as close. Allow your love to reach them wherever they are. Send them peace, love, and clarity. Now I invite you to focus on your neighbors and your community. See them in your mind's eye. They're not as close as your friends or family, but they share the space that you live in, and they also share similar experiences. Send your neighbors peace and love as well. And hold in your heart that sense of community, of belonging, of kinship. Inhale love and exhale compassion, consideration, courtesy, acceptance. Like you, they also have friends and family they hold dear, and they are just as capable of loving as you are. So having compassion, consideration, courtesy, and acceptance helps us strengthen our communities and build stronger bonds with each other. Now I invite you to expand your circle to include not just your community, but also your culture. People who have the same traditions, the same language, the same upbringing. People who share the same customs that you do. Those are also shared experiences that add to the richness of our lives. Feel the heritage in your heart and allow your love to expand to include all these people as well. For some, we come from distant lands, and somehow we ended up here. And although our heritage may come from a distant land, we still feel kinship with those in those lands because of our traditions and our customs and our culture. Those are also shared experiences. And although we did not have them together, but the similarity in those experiences tie us together. Now I invite you to expand your circle of love to include your nation, wherever it happens to be. regardless of the politics at play at the moment. We all share a common goal: long-term prosperity and sustainable success of our people. We also share a common goal that we want the best for the next generations to come. We want to live long and happy lives with peace and prosperity. So, although there may be differences, our similarities tie us together. This too is part of our culture. Feel your love expanding across the world. Now let's expand it a little further and include those who speak our same language. And for those whose native language is not English, expand to include those as well. And let's reflect on how wonderful it feels when you're in a foreign land, but you hear your language being spoken. How that instantly allows you to connect with that person. And although they may be from a slightly different culture, or different nation, or different side of the world, the common bond of language ties you together. So expand your love and include those people as well. Envision your love growing, encircling the earth as you're touching all of the people we've just discussed. Your closest relationship, your dearest friends and relatives, your friends and relatives that may not be so close to you, your neighbors, your community, your culture, your nation, and now those who share your common language. Feel your love connecting to all of these people. Notice how wide your circle of love has grown, how it has truly enveloped the earth. Now expand your love to include all people, regardless of race, religion, creed, nationality, gender. These are just superficial differences. When in reality, we are all just energetic beings, spiritual beings having a human experience. And we are all connected. We all want the same things. To love and be loved. So I invite you to share this love with everyone across our wonderful planet. Visualize in your mind's eye all the different types of people we can connect with, all the people we see every day, people who don't share our culture, but maybe share our employment, people who don't share our language, but share our neighborhoods. Bring into your heart those moments of connection that you have with other people as you go about your life. Now that we've connected with everyone on the planet, all the people of the human race, and I invite you to extend your love to all living and non-living creatures. The plants, the animals that share this planet, the minerals, the rocks, the water. We're all floating around in space on this spaceship we call Earth. This too is a shared experience. I invite you to bring the feeling of love that you're holding in your heart with you as you go about your day. And as you encounter different people, different things, animals, plants. Consider that they are living beings too, and that you have a connection with them. Bring that awareness from your heart into your third eye. And as you focus your attention on your third eye, space between your eyebrows, visualize a connection with everyone you know. Feel yourself connected to all of the people in your life and the people they know and the people they know, and so on. Allow these connections to be streams of light, creating a web around the world. Now channel the love that's in your heart through the web and allow it to touch everyone it connects with. We are all connected through oneness consciousness. And just as you visualize that web of light across the world, energetically, that is how we are all connected. And it is our choice to be open to those connections or to close them off. So I invite you to keep those connections open. Remind yourself of the relationship between us and allow your love to flow as you go about your day. taking the peace, the clarity that you've experienced tonight in this meditation with you, wherever you are, whether you're going to work, to school, at home, with friends, with family, with strangers. Allow yourself to radiate peace and love. We will now close this meditation with 3 ohms. Once again, bring your hands to your heart. With a deep inhale. Thank you so much for joining us in this meditation tonight. I am very grateful and appreciative. The light in me salutes the light in you. Namaste.
Namaste.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. Until next Monday.